As tensions escalate between India and Pakistan, what does this mean for you? From security to transportation to essentials, how will you be impacted? A lot of you have been writing to us with questions. Tonight, we'll try to answer the 5 big ones. The 5 frequently asked questions. First, will there be more blackouts, increased police presence or traffic disruptions? What does the security situation look like? The answer depends on where you are in India. Let's start with the frontier states, Punjab, Rajasthan, Gujarat. They have stepped up security preparations. Border villages are on high alert. Patrolling has increased. Evacuation plans are in place. Mock drills are being conducted in several parts of the states. And many districts have enforced nightly blackouts. On the east, from West Bengal and Odisha to Tripura, Meghalaya, Mizoram and Assam, security has been heightened. Patrolling has increased. There are nightly curfews in Meghalaya. In the south, security has been boosted around critical infrastructure, including dams. Meanwhile, New Delhi is fortifying itself. It is on high alert. Security has been heightened across the national capital. Paramilitary forces have been deployed at markets, metro stations, airports, monuments, several hotels, and residential colonies. The disaster management apparatus has been mobilized. Surveillance through CCTV cameras has been intensified. Police checks at city entry points have been intensified. And all incoming vehicles are being screened. So expect some traffic disruptions. That is the answer to the first question. What is the security situation like? Question number 2. Will offices, schools and colleges be closed? Offices are not closed, but some office goers have been impacted. Leave for government employees has been cancelled. Jammu and Kashmir, Delhi, Haryana, Gujarat, West Bengal. In all of these places. In Punjab, police and health staff cannot go on long leaves. In Himachal Pradesh, it's the medical staff. And in Bihar, the police personnel. No long leaves for them. What about students? Across Jammu and Kashmir, Punjab, Haryana's Panchkula and Una in Himachal Pradesh, all schools and colleges have been shut. In Rajasthan's Jodhpur, all schools and colleges are shut. But in some other districts, including Bikaner, Jaisalmer and Barmer, only the schools are shut. And for students across India who are preparing for the Chartered Accountancy exam, there is some news. The exams have been postponed. Now coming to the third question. What is the impact on air travel? 27 airports across India have been shut, across North, West and Central India. 3 of these are military airports and 24 are civilian airports, including Amritsar, Srinagar, Jamnagar and Jodhpur. Initially, they closed operations till tomorrow morning, but now the closure has been extended to May 15th. Since May 7th, 430 flights have been cancelled, and last we checked at the Delhi airport alone, at least 138 flights had been cancelled. So if you're planning to fly today, do remember this. Major airlines have rerouted flights and cancelled many services. Plus, across India, airport security checks are much tighter. There is an additional round of security screening for all passengers. There are random baggage checks. ID checks have gotten stricter, and so have vehicle checks at airports. India's aviation security is at its highest level, so be sure to keep tracking the updates and reach the airport well ahead of time. Now let's talk essentials like food, medicines and fuel. Will they be impacted? Today, Prime Minister Modi chaired a high-level meeting. This was to ensure the stability of prices and stocks of essentials. And here's what the government has said. India has sufficient stocks of all essential commodities. There is no disruption in air, rail or road cargo. The supply lines are functioning seamlessly. There is no need to panic. I know there are a lot of advisories, or so-called advisories, doing the rounds on social media, urging people to load up on non-perishables and medicines. These are all fake. In fact, the government has urged against panic buying and hoarding. Don't do that. If you live in sensitive areas, yes, it would be best to have a basic stock of supplies. But like I said, do not panic buy. Which brings me to something else that you should not do. This is especially for those who are currently in areas where tensions are escalating, in the border regions. You know that India is shooting down incoming projectiles from Pakistan, so debris has fallen. But sometimes it is turned into a muse for reels. Coming too close to such ammunition and debris, especially without wearing proper protection, could put you in harm's way. It is very dangerous. Don't do it. So what should you do? If you see a projectile's debris, alert the authorities, inform them, make sure you do not touch or go near it. It could be potentially explosive. In fact, there is another small matter where it is best to show restraint: the use of firecrackers, toy guns, and even civilian drones. Given the current climate, unintentionally these things could be alarming. So amid this evolving situation, remember not to panic, try to be empathetic, stay informed, and stay safe.